Hey, what's up? Leekautorepair. I'm trying to be calm today because I just want to focus on getting this video done, uploaded, properly edited, all of that good shit. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You don't want to subscribe, I won't cry. Y'all need me anyway for repair videos. That's why you clicked on this, right? So I keep things Gucci for you. So be appreciative. So this is voiceover, of course. So I got the still image that you watching, probably a picture of the car, picture or something. I don't know. I didn't even take a picture of the car. I don't even know if the car's still here, but I forgot. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump straight into it. So we already know the 2008 Audi A4, upper control arms. So let's just go ahead and begin the job as soon as my shit fucking plays it. I don't know what the hell is going on. Fucking embarrassing me and shit. All right, come on, what the hell? Here we go. All right, first things first. So I took I believe it's a 16 millimeter. I'd use in size for the nut and bolt combo that I'm breaking loose the nut for the upper control arm. Well, the two arms that meet into the spindle. So take that nut off. That's what I'm doing. I'm backing off both sides. Now this nut right here is a pain in the ass. You're going to see me going back and forth between the air gun and using an air hammer with a chisel trying to back it out. And I don't know if you just saw like a stream of like dust, corrosion and shit fly out or whatever, or smoke, whatever. It was really seized in there and it was really hard coming out. The nut wasn't hard to come out, but sorry, I'm trying to get all my words together. I'm all fumbling. The whole nut and bolt combo thing, which is hard, pain in the ass coming out because it was damn near seized in there, rusted in there. Was a lot of shit preventing it from coming out. So I was back and forth hitting it with PB Blaster and using, the air tool. So this process took me a little minute. If you're gonna be in your driveway, you're gonna go through the same problem as well. It happens. That's why when we do suspension parts, I always try to recommend for you guys to make sure you use air tools. Do not use no hand tools. You're just gonna be a jackass looking like a fool, and then you're gonna be crying because you couldn't get the job done, and then you're gonna be mad that you spend X, Y, and Z at the shop because you ain't listened to me. You should have took it there in the first place. Sometimes you gotta spend more money to save a headache. It is what it is, but thank God I can do shit like this. So right now I took some MAP gas. No, we're not using propane. MAP gas gets hotter than propane. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to heat up the surface areas of where the nut and bolt will rest at, or just the bolt will rest at. And after I heated it up just to soften up everything, pretty much I'm using the air hammer to try to force it out. Now I was back and forth, and it was a little long process. It took me like 15 minutes to get this bolt out, but I was able to chop it up in this video, and you guys weren't able to fucking see it. But I made sure it came out. I made sure you guys seen it. But the process of me getting it out was involved. So you see, I'm using an air ratchet. As you can see, it's kind of stiff. I'm kind of forcing it. If you feel like it's hard to turn, spray it down, heat it up some more. Don't keep twisting it, because you keep twisting it, you're gonna fucking snap that bolt, and then you're gonna be a jackass. I'm pretty sure there's people already that snap the bolt. But what are we doing? What am I doing? Look like I may have sprayed it down some more because the spindle look like it's more wet, and I'm using the air gun to see if I can free it up some more. But that's just made it spin a little bit and didn't force it out. So now I took the air hammer with the flat tip and I'm trying to hammer it out. Now it is starting to come out a little bit. I don't know if you've seen it move or whatever, but it came out a little bit. So as it's coming out, it's more harder for it to come out as it's coming out of the hole. It's fucking a lot of fucking shit in there, dirt build up, corrosion, preventing it from coming out. So now I'm taking a wrench. I like to take a wrench if I got a gap in between the surface area and the head of the bolt. I like to put it in between and help guide it out with the air gun. That's a little cool little trick I got from another mechanic some years ago, whatever. Because I'm still at it now. Even with this trick, it was a pain in the ass. So I think eventually I ended up heating it up some more. Just give it a second. I'll probably jump straight to that clip. Probably. I don't remember how I edited it. I kind of like breezed through this thing fast. Oh wait, I took the air hammer again, the flat tip, and I'm trying to push it out some more. Now I don't think it was really working like that at this part. Maybe, I don't know what's going. Whatever. I'm finessing between my 3/8 air ratchet, my 1/2-inch gun, and my air hammer with the the chisel tip joint on there and shit. So finesse, as you can see, I got a couple inches out. I'm working my way out. It's still not good enough. Still not coming out. So taking some more heat, heating this bitch up some more. Heat does the trick for like a lot of suspension parts. I don't know if you guys ever like noticed that and shit, but if you see some of my videos and me like rust too, us guys from up north, we be dealing with a lot of fucking rust and shit. So map gas, any type of heat, acetylene torch, we keep that shit on deck, man. We don't be fucking playing, because that's how we gonna be getting the job done. So what am I doing? Air hammer again. After I heated up, took the air hammer, driving it out some more, trying to give it like a couple more inches or whatever. Long as I know, why I say whatever twice, that's fucking weird, but whatever. So this third. I just lost my fucking train of thought now, I'm being stupid. So I took PB Blaster, sprayed it down some more. You want to keep this thing soaked like I said. And like I said, back at it between my fucking switching tools and shit. So air hammer. Be careful not to chip up the head of the bolt. Because if you basically flush that whole thing off, yeah, you're just fucking assed out and shit. Just don't cause any more fucking problems and shit. Bend up nothing. I don't even recommend using this bolt over once you get it out, but me, of course, I had to. I made sure it was sturdy. I made sure it was good. It was Gucci. I wasn't supplied the new nut, but I guess that wasn't my job. My job was to put the parts on that was handed to me, and that's exactly what I did in this situation. I didn't fucking care. When I'm told to do something, that's exactly what I do. What I get paid to do. Now, when it's my own work, yeah, of course, I go the extra mile. No, but this ain't my job. This is a job, the shop's job. So when I get my own job, I'm cool. But it ain't mine, like I said. So, damn, I think I might have got it out. All right, okay, we good, we Gucci. Now, be careful, because it is kind of how you see me basically being a little pansy about it, getting it out. So I took that air hammer with a pointy tip, and pushing out the stud out of the spindle pretty much, and you can just pretty much fuck that upper control arm up to get it out. It doesn't even matter, just don't destroy the spindle. We're not using the fucking control arms again, so let's go ahead and go at it. You get what I'm saying? I think this is probably the longest. It can't be the longest fucking voiceover, because I just feel like ending this shit right now. My mouth just rambling and shit, whatever, but I gotta be on some instructive tip, or if that's a word, or I don't know, whatever. Gotta give out the lesson, the education for motherfuckers, so they can fucking learn and shit. You feel me? Alright. Now, what am I doing still? I guess I'm still at it. So I guess I'm just hitting it any way I can just to get it out. Pretty much, don't damage the spindle. Focus on the control arms. You're not using that again. So, what the hell? Look like I'm trying to, that slit in between, trying to spread it some more. So that way I can get the stud out for the control, that ball joint to come out. And there we go, got it out. A lot of things that just need to be lubed up. A lot of rust, corrosion, all that build up shit, whatever. Next I'm taking apart taking the bolt and the nut for the strut that sits on the low control arm. So you know how to get it out. Do I need to tell you how to get it out? Well, I'm showing you, but I don't need to like walk through it. So it looks like I'm trying to find the correct size. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I know my tool area is messy. And I know you guys don't like my McDonald's looking color toolbox. If you saw my posting in my video, and my community post I put on a box I want to get, I am going to get the Husky, but we're going to talk about that later, and that's going to be a banging ass review. I cannot wait to get that box. Give me like 2 weeks and shit, or less. But I'm definitely working on getting YouTube to pay for that shit. That's what we're gonna do. So give me a couple weeks and shit. So what am I doing? I think I'm taking off some type of like retaining clip that helps secure the upper that whole bracket with the strut and everything. You're gonna take the whole strut out with that bracket together. So like I said, there's a retaining clip that gotta come out. You know how they put those retaining clips on the brake rotors to prevent them from coming off at the assembly line and shit at the factory and shit. Well, that's what they did in this situation. Put one of those retaining clips on to keep that whole strut assembly with the bracket on. So basically I was finessing the low control arm so I can get the strut out. And then next they're going to take off 3 nuts. There's one cover you got to get off to take the cover off the grommet actually, and you'll be able to see that it's 3 16mm bolts. I'm going to take those bolts off, back them out, And be careful on the last bolt, because that one, just put a hand on the strut, because if you take out that last one, it's going to fall down. You might damage shit like a brake hose, ABS wire or something like that, wheel speed sensor. I mean, you never know. Just be careful. So you can damage a boot on like a ball joint or a tie rod as well. Just be the fuck careful. So I think I'm working on my last one down there, the last 16mm bolt. Once I get that back down, all right, got it. I think I got it. What's going on, Lee? Oh, there are two washers. One don't have it, but the other two has the washers. You need those. Make sure you got those. So what else am I doing? I think I'm gonna raise the lift. What am I doing? I don't remember this part. Like I said, I kind of breezed through this video and shit. So next, like I said, pull the whole fucking thing out. Now you can see on the ground. Well, you can do this on the ground because you're gonna be on the ground in your driveway, whatever. I don't know where you're gonna be at, in the shop, whatever. You see me doing this video, you fucking learning. So I think they're 16mm bolts. So I took the wrench, bolt and nut, took the wrench and locked it on one end and backed it off with the gun on the other end. And once you get that free, it's just easy for you to swap out the fucking control arms. It's real fucking easy. And the reason you gotta take this whole thing out is because you cannot get the nuts and bolt out, or more so the bolt, while it's in the car. It's just there's no room for it to come out, period. You can be a smart ass and cut a hole into the fucking you know what I'm talking about, like the frame part or whatever, like the wheel well and shit. That's I ain't got nothing to do with that. It's whatever. So right now I'm matching up my control arms, make sure they're the correct part. I don't remember the name of the brand. Maybe I'll try to leave it in the description or whatever, but it's up to you to buy what you want to buy. Everybody got their own brand and shit. Do not tighten it. Tighten it. Just fucking keep it semi-tight so that way it can flex and move up and down, because you're gonna need that for when you putting in your fucking control arms into the spindle and shit. You're gonna need them loose and shit. So keep them kind of loose where it got like movement, so like a little light drag to it. And then when you get everything secure, go ahead and tighten it up. So now I'm working on the next one. Same thing. There are two different arms. You can't fuck up. I mean, you can fuck up, but you won't be able to finish the fucking job because your ass ain't pay attention and shit. Match up your parts before you take off everything. So I don't know if you guys could peep the brand right there. I'm not sure exactly. But whatever, I'll figure it out. I got the box laying around somewhere, and I just literally did this the other day. So I'm gonna try to have this posted in the same day. What else am I doing? Hold, my man Darren at the door and shit. He was trying to get my attention. I'm doing his voiceover. It's pretty weird. So next I'm putting in the bolts. Wait, I lost my train of thought. Hold on. Because he just knocked on the window while I was doing I'm in a car doing a voiceover. It's weird because the shop is like real loud. I'm between doing an AC job. Like, actually, I'm in a vacuuming process. So I figured then I'd take like maybe 10-15 minutes to just do the voiceover, because it's the only like quiet space I got. And then I'm not even home. I wish I could have did this voiceover home, but it is what it is. So I got my thought process back. So like I said, putting them together, don't tighten it, make sure they flex, move around up and down, so that way you can get it in and shit. The fucking studs in the fucking spindle and shit. So next, put the whole assembly back in. Now I'm not going to show you guys how to put everything back together. Installation is what? Because I say it in almost all my fucking how-to videos and shit. It is reverse of removal. All you got to do is rewind back. Make sure you got like a helper. You will need to get this through, but apparently I'm done this job. As you can see, I'm going over all of the bolts and shit, make sure I got everything secure. I did tighten those two bolts, and the nut and bolt in the back for the control arms. Got my strut nut and bolt combo good. What else I got good? I got that bolt that goes into the spindle. That's Gucci as well too. So I think I'm all straight. I'm all set, like outfits and shit. You feel me? So I'm Leekautorepair. You worked on your 2008 or whatever year you got, because the year go through different, it varies. For me, it's a 2008 Audi A4. Replace the upper control arm. Yes, this car is a turbo. It don't matter if it's turbo or not. I mean, you can. This principle falls with a lot of shit. So, all you Audi guys, I hope I was helpful. I hope I was helpful for any guys thinking about getting Audi or whatever. Somebody just want to watch this video for GP, just for, like, you know, practice and shit like that. It's all love over here. So thanks for watching. I'm Leekautorepair. I'll see you guys in the next video.